Easy come, easy go. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 anime characters who lost their powers.
次は君だ。
For this list, we'll be looking at the heroes and villains in anime who found themselves stripped of their otherworldly abilities either temporarily or permanently. Welcome to the real world, suckers! I'm Todd Haberkorn, and I feel powerless every time I walk past a Cold Stone Creamery. You want to talk real world problems? Try going into one of those places and walking out with a cup that's less than 5 pounds. The toppings game is real.
Let's get ready to Mojo!
I should have a different form, a different purpose here.
Number 10, Shu Ouma, Guilty Crown. Every king has to abdicate the throne at some point. And in the case of this void manipulator, his time came when he managed to put an end to the fourth apocalypse courtesy of Mana's second demise. While he may have fallen from grace at one point, Shu was still able to avert catastrophe. And all it cost him was a few limbs. Oh, and his sight. It might seem like a bit of a steep price to pay, but at least he has Inori's ghost watching over him.
Hey guys. Sorry I'm late.
Best head up to the spirit lobby, pal. She's waiting. Number 9, Arita Haruyuki, Accel World. He might have managed to reclaim them during his final bout thanks to the undying affection of his snow-black princess, but for the longest time, not only left the Silver Crow flightless, but also robbed him of the will to fight. That's how I feel after 10 rounds of Call of Duty. Ugh, hashtag so hard.
あなたの飛行アビリティいただきましたよ、有田先輩。そんな嘘だ。
Without the aviation aspect of his avatar, Haruyuki once again let his anxiety consume his life, going from hero to zero in the blink of an eye. It's not until his inner circle slapped some sense stank into him that he managed to snap out of it and get back to brain bursting.
Haruyuki-kun.
Number 8, Pikachu. Pokemon.
Pikachu!
Well, so much for best wishes. Perhaps in a way to justify how this damn yellow mouse, Pika, seems to get depowered at the beginning of each new series. They had a legendary go out of its way to knock him down to size. Yeah, Zekrom was apparently feeling very cranky one day and decided to mess Pikachu up by unleashing a bolt from the heavens, which somehow temporarily erased all of his electric moves, leading him to getting his ass handed to him later down the line by a new trainer and his Snivy. A freaking Snivy? And nobody hands Pikachu's ass to him except Pikachu. Oh, never mind. Number 7, Yuichi Jin, World Trigger. It takes a real man to see the horrors of conflict, lose someone to said conflict, and yet remain adamant that there are always good and bad on both sides. Jin is that kind of guy. One willing to even give up something as precious to him as the Black Trigger just so Yuma had the chance to get accepted into Border, in spite of the fact he's a neighbor. So many sacrifices made for a dangerous, intergalactic pretty boy, all in the name of fairness. That's how I feel about Troy Baker. What a swell guy. Number 6, Madoka Kaname. Ooh, this one sounds like a seance spell. Puella, Magi, Madoka, Magica, the movie part 3, Rebellion!
You waited for me all this time. I'm sorry it took so long, but I'm here now.
Nothing is stronger than the power of love. Even if said love results in dismantling the godhood of a magical girl, rewriting the laws of the universe, and potentially dooming humanity in the process. Was it really too much to ask for a happy ending? Just as it looks like Homura is about to be carried off and reunited with her precious Madoka, she decides to flip the script, have a breakdown, become a rather adorable version of Satan, and strip away her bestie's immense power.
It has to be this way. I'm never going to let you go again, Madoka.
You done goofed, Homura. Even if you think you're doing the right thing, you done goofed.
It's okay. You're exactly what you should be. What you've always been.
Number 5, Orochimaru, Naruto.
The hidden leaf village will cease to exist.
Before this guy found redemption and fatherhood, he had to deal with the torturous affair of being rendered weak. His assault on the Leaf Village may have ended the life of the third Hokage, but it also came at the cost of both his arms, nothing big. We're not talking about them getting sliced or blown off. Instead, the geezer decided to punish his former student by slicing off his soul arms, which are apparently a thing, taking away his dark dreams of unlocking any more jutsu.
And without those arms, you will never form another hand side. Ninjutsu is forever out of your reach.
Look at it this way, dude. You might be in absolute agony, sure. But now that you can't use your arms, you more than live up to the snake thing, right? Glass half full?
Oh, come now, Tsunade. Quit shooting me that dirty look. Anything that has form must one day decay. Even men.
Number 4, Chrollo Lucilfer, Hunter x Hunter.
これからお前たち2人にそれぞれ2つの条件を出す。それを厳守すればリーダーは解放する。
And the head of the spider just keeps on finding ways to survive, albeit now severely handicapped. The leader of the Phantom Troops certainly had no shortage of deadly nen abilities hiding under his fluffy cloak, as well as enough charisma and intellect to avoid getting slaughtered by the likes of Zoldike Clan and Hisoka.
まずはリーダーへの条件1つ。今後念能力の使用を一切禁じる。
Alas, not even he was slippery enough to avoid the confines of the Judgment Chain, where Kurapika not only managed to ensnare him, but also sealed away his nen for the foreseeable future. Ooh, tough break. Number 3, Ichigo Kurosaki, Bleach.
These are my final words for you. If you use this technique, you will lose all of your Soul Reaper powers.
When you're battling against a self-proclaimed deity who can transform into a world-ending butterfly, so cute, sometimes you've got to play the Deus Ex Machina card. In the case of this sword-swinging strawberry, that came in the form of the final Getsuga Tensho, a one-shot attack that may have crippled Aizen but also drained Ichigo of his Shinigami powers soon after. Sure, he would later get them back along with some sweet new threads because, hey, Johnny Bosch, but as far as we are concerned, this was the end of his hollow hunting career. Ooh.
There won't be any question because he'll black out once more, this time accompanied by intense pain. When he regains consciousness, he'll have lost all his Soul Reaper powers.
Number 2, All Might, My Hero Academia.
方法はこけ目はくぼみ貧相なトップヒーローだ恥じるなよ
While he didn't so much lose his powers as he did exhaust them, the symbol of peace's last stand against his age-old nemesis All for One is about as big a superhero send-off as you could ask for. With the last embers of One for All flickering away, All Might ends his era as the world's greatest hero with one last punch, hurtling the League of Villains boss into a world of pain in the process.
United, stay
While it perfectly sets the stage for Deku to step up, we can't deny we're really gonna miss that perfect jawline. R.I.P. Sabin.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Edward Elric, Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood. Who needs alchemy when you've got friends like these? He may have devoted his life to learning all he could about the ancient science in order to save his sibling, but Ed was more than willing to give it all up if it meant dragging Alphonse's body back from the other side. While it's kind of a bummer he'll never be able to let loose another transmutation, the fact he restored Al's body and even got Winry as a wifey is a pretty sweet deal. It was a perfect send-off, though maybe not as classy as Shing's newest emperor. Wow.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.